Hello guys, how you doing? This is my first video with commentary. Just got my new headset with microphone, so I thought I'd give it a bash and see how it goes. Halfway through a trip just now. I've already done one full day already. When I can show you on tone, it's some kind of agricultural or something along those lines. So thought I'd introduce myself. My handle is /UK24 and I'm currently speeding at the moment. So Slash, cause I think the guy is absolutely amazing. Followed him since I was 13 when I started playing guitar. UK, because that's where I live, and 24 was the age when I first created the email address, and it's stuck with me ever since. So that's me. I've put on a few videos, as you've maybe seen already. None of them with me commentating or talking on them, because I didn't have any function to do so. So some of them have been absolute nightmares, where I've ended up with huge damage and AI crashing into me every 2 seconds and making some very strange decisions coming from the outside lane and right across me and things like that. It's just bizarre. So I'd like to do more of these videos. I don't know whether you would like to hear and see them, but I thought I'd do it anyway and give it a bash. So we're on a straight, so I'll give you a little show of what we've got. As you can see, it's a tractor unit. Trying not to take anybody else out here. Tractor unit. Just cutting him up. Right, before causing any chaos and damage. So that's what I'm taking, and I am taking it from, I can't even pronounce either of those, Sluch, maybe, in Holland, and oh god, we're going to try and overtake this. Oh, this is going to be tight. Give me enough room. That's the first time I've seen those tyres on a trailer. That's quite good, quite a nice wee thing there. And we're going straight on, so that's fine. And we're going to Transinet with this tractor. So we've had a rest, sitting at 15 hours left to go, and have a look and see, we've got 10 hours of driving left, so I'll probably split this video into two, just so it's not too long and boring for you for it. So games pretty much most of my teenage years and right through. My first ever game was Doom on the PC, and as pixelated as it was an amazing game. Absolutely loved it. Scared the crap out of me, especially at night with the lights down low, and would normally have Megadeth or Judas Priest or something playing in the background, and it would just absolutely freak me out with it. I've got a huge love. Oops. Sorry. Got a huge love for simulation games, and myself and my dad years ago had the first original Euro Truck Simulator, which I thought was quite good. He used to be a lorry driver and a bus driver when he first started working, 17 and 18 and onwards from there. So always loved them, and it was only in November last year that I actually found Euro Truck 2 and fell in love with it. Started out with my computer I've got, it's quite a basic one. It used to be top end, however it's now it's an Intel dual-core processor, easy for me to say. Run at 2.7 gigahertz with 4 gig of RAM. So back about 7 or 8 years ago it was pretty top of the spec machine. It's mesh as well. However, these days standards it's pretty low. It runs this not too bad. You'll see probably glitches in it stopping and starting now and again. However, generally it's it's not too bad. It runs this and it runs American Truck Simulator. It probably runs American Truck Simulator better than my Euro Truck 2 more, I think, down to the fact I've got mods. I've got pro mods installed, so it sometimes kind of saps the kind of processing power and things. I'm hoping to upgrade to a new motherboard with a new processor and new RAM. However, like everybody else in the same boat, money is an issue for that. So we'll wait and see how we get on. So yeah, I started off with Euro Truck 2 and I started out with a keyboard and mouse, which was okay to start with, and then as you progress and you get to twisting and winding roads, you find the keyboard isn't as much use because it's digital, so it's on and off, so you're either steering or you're not. So I then discovered, probably slow to discover it, but I found that the PS4 controller works on the PC, along if you download a free piece of software. I'm just going to slow down now as outside lane's blocked, and I think that's maybe a jet engine he's towing. So yeah, so I progressed to the PS4 controller, downloaded free software to make Windows 10 think it's a Xbox controller, and it wasn't too bad. It was good. You had buttons on it, obviously. You could control a lot of things. You had analog stick, which was a little bit better for steering. And then I decided to progress to the Logitech G27 with the 8-shifter steering wheel, etc. I couldn't afford a new one brand new because they're absolutely extortionate. So I bought one second hand off eBay, which works absolutely fine, apart from the 3 red buttons on the left hand side of the steering wheel don't work. So that's me 3 buttons down. However, there's plenty of other buttons for different things. So I think we're coming off here. Great, another twisty windy join on to the next one. So yeah, I love using the steering wheel, the 8-shifter. It's just gives you such a good feeling, especially when you're going round corners like this. You can gradually input the steering for it and up and down the gears. You're not relying on the automatic or anything else like that. So it's more realistic, and you should probably see I'm not an expert driver in any way, shape and form, especially when it comes to trucks. So that's my kind of background. I worked in IT for 9-10 years, and then progressed to a different career. However, I've no professional gaming experience, just probably like the majority of people out there. Just buy the games. I know what I like, I know what works well, and things like that. So I have to say SCS have really done a fantastic job with Euro Truck 2, and also ATS as well. They get a lot of criticism, maybe is the word for it, with possible glitches, and I'll complain about it as well. You know, AI, things like that, which, you know, when you think about it, somebody's having to program every part of what the AI does, and you know, different countries, different laws, different rules, excuse me, and it can't always be perfect. And I know that they work on it and they try and update it and things like that, and it has improved. And we certainly have. I've been playing this for the past 6 months, 7 months, and it has improved. They're more willing to let you out. You know, if you start pulling out as they're coming up to you, they will yield or give way. So in that way it's better, but there's all improvements. But as I say, what they've done, I know there's a guy called Squirrel on YouTube who has got nearly 500,000 subscribers. He does Twitch as well, which is what I'm maybe hoping to get into if I start getting some followers and subscribers. However, he has now become a professional YouTuber and Twitch Twitch streamer. I don't know what the technical term they're used for, and he's very good, good at reviewing. He's good at see, now we're in a standoff. Is he let me out? Is it, sorry, let me in? Okay, we're just going to go in anyway. And he was at SCS Studios, and they had technically they had 3 teams. Like, looked fairly small teams. I don't know if maybe they were only showing particular members of staff rather than everybody that was there. However, on the video there's a small team working on American Truck Simulator and a small team working on Euro Truck 72, modelling and maps, different things like that. And they also had, which I would jump at the chance to buy, is a coach simulator or Eurocoach simulator or whatever it is that they would like to call it. Now I know this is, they've registered a domain, SCS have, and in Squirrel's video they do refer to the coach simulator and have people working on it, and to a certain degree I think possibly they had initially thought of adding it as a add-in content for Euro Truck Sim 2. I think that's what their initial plan was, and now it looks possibly more like it's maybe going to be a standalone game. Right, come on, get past me so I can get past this coach with your Volkswagen CC. So yeah, so if you haven't checked Squirrel out, you should go and have a look at his YouTube page and things like that, because he's got hundreds of videos. He does trucking diaries in American Truck Sim 2, he does Euro Truck videos as well, and this coach driver's now just taunting me here. This has passed. I've got a real issue with coach AI in this. They're out to get me every time I'm out on the road, crashing into me, pulling out in front of me, you name it. Oh. Drums. I wonder if that's dynamite. Another heavy load there. Is that a crane this time by the looks of it? Yeah, it is indeed. He's wanting to come out, so I'll pull out, let him out. There we go. So yeah, so I know that was me going off on a tangent there, but I know the company seems to be quite a small company, certainly in comparison to other gaming companies. So I mean, I know the Arizona DLC for American Truck has just come out open beta, and I've done a couple of videos on it, and to be honest, it's quite good. It's nice having more area to cover. Something that puts me off American Truck, or it doesn't put me off, but makes me want to play Euro Truck more. Oops. I think he's going to let me out now since I just decided to barge out. Yeah, the thing that makes me want to drive Euro Truck more than American Truck is the fact that there's more jobs, there's a bigger variety, as in the size of obviously Europe, I've got the Pro mods and I've got the Rust map as well. So I have from Iceland all the way to Russia that I can cover. So if I want to do a short trip, I can do a short trip for a video, or if I want to do a 3-4 day trip, then I do that, and that's what I enjoy. Whereas American Truck felt quite limited to the distance you could go because of the small size estate. And I'm speeding again. So with this new Arizona DLC, then I might start getting back into American Truck again, because I do like the American rigs. I like Kenworths. I like the older style, more of the older style than newer style, I have to say. But so, and for some reason the engine noise is better. I know that the engines are completely different. That's my loan installment coming out. I know the engines, designs and power outputs etc. are all totally different. The only thing I would like, and I know there are mods out there for it, is the increased engine noise in cab, because I think it's quite quiet, and I know they probably are quite quiet, but it's nice to hear the engine, it's nice to hear the turbo spooling up and things like that. So anyway, I'd say I'm halfway through this job. Yeah, I'm probably halfway through now. I realise I just cut that guy off in the outside lane. My company obviously started off the same as everybody does, doing quick jobs, working myself into some decent money, leveling myself up, and then taking out a loan. So I currently have 4 drivers and 4 trucks, so 5 including me. For it, I'm currently €11,000 a day on loan instalments, because I've just upgraded the garage and I bought another truck, and then I bought this Volvo that I'm driving, and I gave my Mercedes Actros to one of the new drivers as well. So right, we're coming off here again. So company, we're sitting with just €32,311. This one this job I'm on just now, I think pays roughly maybe 50 or 60,000. So that'll be nice when it comes in. Some of my drivers I've had for a while, and I've been putting them on long distance, get their levels up first, because obviously that then brings their skills up and they get then more leveling up to do. Okay. You going straight ahead? You stopping? What are you doing? Okay. You're like, man, that's very nice, thank you very much. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Bear with me a second while this loads itself again. Yeah, so I like the Mercedes, it's a nice truck. I like the Volvo, which I'm driving just now. It's a 600 brake horse Volvo that I'm driving. I love the Scanias, and I've got a Scania mod installed for extra modifications and lights and things like that. So I think once I've got some money, then I'll maybe buy a Scania, give this Volvo to another driver, although then I'll need to go and buy another garage somewhere, as I've maxed out my garage I have back just south of Amsterdam, I think it is, where my garage is. So I know once my other drivers start bringing in more cash, then a chance to pay off some debts, and then start expanding. I did have a previous profile which I was at level 22, which was going well. The drivers were bringing in a good amount of money. I was into the millions for cash with no debt. And basically every time I was doing a job in a different city, I'd just go and buy a garage and then buy a truck and put somebody in it. However, I stupidly tried to update Pro Mods, because oops, what's going on here? I think a backtrack of this just caught and pulled me along the barrier there. That's nice of it. Excuse me. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so I tried updating some mods, and it crashed my profile, and I stupidly didn't back up my profile. So it was down to me at the end of the day, and it gave me a chance to start again. So this is the stage I'm at just now. So yeah, that's that again. I'm speeding again. Slow it down. I always set cruise control anytime I'm going a bit of a distance at a certain speed. So I'll set cruise control. I know some folk don't like it, some folk do, but just for the sake of the muscles in my legs, cruise control is quite handy. And we know we're not really changing any speed anytime soon. And I always set it at 5 kilometers above the speed limit because I don't seem to get any speeding fines that way, so I'm happy with that, and I feel as if I'm making a wee bit of progress as well. Although in American Truck, if you played it, you'll know that even if you're a couple of kilometers above speed limit, if there's a police car behind you or in front of you or parked near you, then you end up getting a nice hefty fine. So that's what I do, and that's now changed to 90, but we're coming off here, so because we're going uphill, just change it down. Might need to change it down again. Try 10th. I like this Volvo, I like the rev counter on it. Okay, I'll let you past. Nice, there we go. But he's not got his beacons on. That's another thing I don't understand about this game. If there's beacons on the trailer, then surely the AI should have... Why did you just stop now, side lane? I didn't go anywhere near you. If there's beacons on and then the AI is driving, then the beacons should be on, as far as I'm concerned. It's maybe stupid, me just picking on small things, but it's a simulation game at the end of the day, and you know, they have done a phenomenal job. There's just bits and pieces that could enhance or improve, and I dare say that's maybe not at the top of their list of what they'd like to enhance. So I haven't seen anything on their blog recently in terms of... I know that they're bringing out the advanced coupling. If any of you have kind of followed their blog, then you'll see it advertised. You're going to let me out. Yes, thank you very much. Advanced coupling. So basically you've got your kingpin on the trailer and you've got your fifth wheel on the back of the truck, and it's going to be more difficult if you switch it on. It's an option within the menu, so you don't have to go through the advanced coupling, but for realism simulation, a lot of people probably will, and I will when it comes out. You need to be a lot more accurate with hooking the truck up to the trailer and things like that. Squirrel, again, I'll probably refer to Squirrel quite a lot, purely because I've watched a lot of his videos and I agree with a lot of what he says. He's shown a video of it. He's had a shot of it and done a wee tutorial video on it, so it looks good, and it adds, as I say, adds to the realism, so it's good as well. So wait and see. So we're currently sitting with 8 hours 26 minutes to go till we get the drop off, and we've got about 4 hours left. Double check. Yeah, 3.5 hours. So the next stop, I shall stop and rest, and that'll be the end of this video, and then I'll start the next video from after I've rested. So if you like the videos and you don't mind me nattering away or using Scottish terms quite a lot, if you do enjoy it, then give me a like or a comment. Oh no! Wow, that was a quick change of speed limit there. No, he must have seen me coming and dived out. Oh, come on. Well, there we go. He must have seen me coming, no braking in time for the speed limit, and thought I'm getting out of his way. That's only the explanation I can think of for moving out to lane 2. Nice windmills in the background there. So yeah, if you like the video, then hit like, leave a comment. It's purely just down to the enjoyment of the game. I thought, well, I enjoy playing the game. There's people out there that, like other people that put Euro Truck Sim videos out, so I thought, well, give it a bash myself and see what happens. So here I am. It's a beautiful sunny day in Scotland, and I'm sitting inside playing the game. But I do enjoy. I've played this game quite a lot, and I'm sitting at 55 and it's an 80. I really do love this game. I love realism of it, I love everything about it, and yeah, I'll complain about things, but all in all, I mean, I couldn't come out with anything like this. I'm not technically advanced in programming or software or anything like that. Last time I wrote any software was Visual Basic back in 2000 and whatever. So I certainly can't sit here and criticise them, but from a gaming point of view, from a customer point of view, I will have things to say about it, but it's just my opinion at the end of the day. So we're coming up to a rest stop here. Don't think we need any fuel. No, we're sitting quite good on fuel. Only got 480 odd kilometres to go. Take some speed off. There we go. Cancel that because it gets annoying after a while. And there we go. So I shall park this up and I'll finish this video, and say next video will be dropping off this tractor. Since you didn't get a chance to kind of see this is a trailer with a cat. It looks like an all-terrain with tracks on it. This is my truck here, that's what it is. So I'll switch everything off, and I shall see you in the next video. Thank you very much.